My name is Shuto Takahashi, and I have two childhood friends. One is Kanata Ito, who's the same age as me, and the other is his sister, Haruka Ito. Even though Haruka was only 2 years older than us, she was very mature and was always looking after us. We're gonna race over there! I'm not gonna lose! Ah! Ah! Haruka! Shuto tripped and fell!
That's what happens when you try to race like that. Shuto, it's just a little bit more to get to your house, so you got this. I guess I have no choice.
I was a crybaby, and just from tripping and falling, I would cry immediately. And our parents still laugh about the time that Haruka had to piggyback me home. I personally don't remember that incident, but what I do remember clearly is that I've always had a crush on Haruka since that time. Hey, Haruka! I want you to be my bride.
No thanks, I don't want a crybaby husband. Definitely not.
No! Well then, what if I'm not a crybaby anymore?
Well, then maybe I'll think about it.
Alright, I'm gonna get stronger! A few years later, I wanted to show Haruka that I wasn't a crybaby anymore, and I started playing soccer. As for why I chose soccer, it was for the simple reason that I knew that Haruka liked soccer. If I show her that I can play well, I'm sure she'll look at me differently. That's what I thought, and even if I fell over and got hurt, I held back the tears. And then... Haruka! Listen to this! I scored my first goal today!
I know already, because I was watching.
I got stronger, didn't I?
Well, I guess so.
Then please, marry me!
What? Don't tell me this is a marriage certificate?
I laid out a marriage certificate-like piece of paper in front of Haruka's eyes. And when she saw that, even the adults around us were shocked. I made it myself in art class.
Huh?
She accepted it. Does this mean... Are you going to marry me?
No, I'm confiscating it. Stop messing around and take your classes seriously.
I'm not messing around.
I am never getting married to someone who can't get good grades.
No! I was a very simple guy. So from there, I tried just as hard at studying as I did with soccer. A few more years later, I got 100 on the test! Please marry me!
No, if you're so bored that you have time to make a marriage certificate, then you need to practice towards your next soccer match.
What? Shuto, just leave my sister, and let's go practice together. Yeah. No matter what, I just couldn't give up on Haruka. So I put even more effort into my soccer practice, and we won the middle school championship. We won! Please marry me!
Congratulations! Only if you win the next championship, too.
Really? This was the very first time that Haruka said she would agree to marry me. And so, of course, I worked even harder in practice. But in the next tournament, we lost in the first round. I'm going to quit soccer now. Come on, don't be like that.
Sheesh. Does that mean you're going to give up on wanting to marry me?
But...
You know, I love watching you play soccer though, Shuto.
What?
So you're gonna quit soccer already?
No, I won't! I swear I'll win the next one! Right, Kanata? Yeah! And so, I've still continued soccer to this day. But I still haven't been able to get a good answer from Haruka. And then I realized that 10 years had gone by. I became a college student, and tomorrow was going to be my final match as a student. Oh, it's from Kanata. Hello? Shuto? Are you on campus right now? No, we just finished practice, so I just got home. I see. Long day, huh? Kanata and I played soccer together until the end of high school. But Kanata went on to a local college in our hometown. I went to a college outside of our hometown that was well known for soccer. So now we're playing on different teams. So how do you feel? Tomorrow's the final. Are you nervous? I guess so. If it's you, Shuto, you'll be fine. I believe in you. That you're going to play hard for us as well, after we lost in the qualifiers. What's the matter? you seem kind of down. Well, actually... What? You saw my sister walking around with another guy? Yeah. That happened a few weeks ago. I didn't have classes or practice, so I went back to my hometown for the first time in a while. And I was looking forward to seeing Haruka, but... Oh, Haruka! I saw Haruka in town, and I tried to get her attention. But then next to her there was a guy in a suit. The two of them looked like they were having a great time, and I couldn't bring myself to call out to her in the end. I see. Could it be... her boyfriend? Well, I haven't heard anything about that. But since she started her new job, apparently she's pretty popular. Haruka had always been cute since she was little, and in middle and high school, she was very popular with the guys. But I'd never heard of her actually dating anybody before. If you still have a crush on my sister, don't you think it's about time that you propose to her seriously? I've always been serious! That's true. Well, I'm always rooting for you. And I'll be there tomorrow for the match to cheer you on, too. Thank you, Kanata. But my sister said she can't come tomorrow. What? Well, no. It's not like it's because she's not interested in your match. Don't think too much about it, alright? Right now, you need to focus on the final. Yeah. When Kanata said that to me, I just couldn't stand still. And as soon as I hung up, I decided to call Haruka.
What do you want?
Haruka, as usual, she's so cold to me. Even though she was laughing so brightly when she was with that guy.
Shuto, what's the matter?
Tomorrow is a match and, I was nervous and I just wanted to hear your voice, Haruka.
Is that so?
Do you think I can win?
Who knows?
But, hey, as usual, she was cold and with few words. But for some reason, I still felt relieved to hear her voice.
All I know is that you're annoying. Do you know how many marriage certificates you've given to me until now?
I stopped counting a while ago.
99, Shuto.
What? That many?
You're the one that handed them to me. Why are you so shocked?
Well, I mean, sorry for being annoying. Even I couldn't explain it in words, why I liked Haruka this much. But whenever she was next to me, I could always feel myself having more energy and more courage. Maybe all of my proposals to Haruka are more like a ritual for me to encourage myself. Like a haka that the teams in New Zealand do.
I know that every single time you handed me a marriage proposal, it was because you worked really hard to get results.
Haruka.
The next one is the 100th one. That's 3 digits. If you're going to be this annoying, go put that energy into your match and give your all until the very end. And if you do that, then I might just say yes.
What? Haruka? Haruka! And then the phone hung up right there. It goes without saying that my motivation was boiling now. The day of the championship match. Everyone, we're going to give it our all until the very end. And we're going to win! Yeah! Captain, you're a lot more fired up than usual today. Of course I am! This is the championship final! I ran like my life depended on it on the pitch. As a result, our team, we managed to win the championship. After my teammates and I celebrated the win, I hurried to get to Haruka. Haruka!
We're going to race over there. No, stop! It's a red light.
When I saw the little boy run out without noticing the red light, before I could think, my body was already moving. Watch out! Where am I? What happened to me?
Wait.
Someone's crying? I tried to open my eyes slightly, but my vision was blurred, and it felt like I'd lost my hearing too. It looks like he's awake.
What?
Don't worry. This is the hospital. Please, tell us your name. What? Perhaps your memory is blurred. Am I? You were in an accident. Fortunately, there weren't any major injuries. But you were holding a child that ran out into the street, and when you got him out of the way, it seems you hit your head on the ground.
Jeez, you're such a clumsy idiot! Even though you're a soccer player!
Huh?
Sheesh, I'm so glad you weren't hurt, seriously.
And you are...
What are you saying? It's me, Haruka.
What?
Did you forget? I'm your childhood friend, and...
You came all the way to the hospital. Thank you.
Of course I would, because you and me, we had a promise to marry each other.
As she said that, she pulled out a piece of paper from her bag that had a marriage certificate drawn on it with terrible handwriting. Is that...
I won't let you say you forgot.
You still had it?
What?
Can you bring me my bag that's over there?
What?
Oh, come on. You were pretending that you lost your memory, weren't you? I'm sorry. In the beginning, my ears and my eyes were blurred and I really didn't know what was going on. But now I'm fine. Even though I said that, in the beginning, my memory really was blurred. But as soon as I saw Haruka's tears, it was almost like the fog had cleared, and my memory came back. Perhaps my instincts knew that I couldn't make her sad no matter what.
I can't believe you!
Ow! Ow! That hurts, Haruka! You seem like you're alright. But just in case, we're going to run some tests on you. I'm going to go get it ready. So please, finish your discussion by then. Yes! I reached inside of my bag and pulled out the 100th marriage certificate that I had prepared. I won the championship.
Of course I know that. We were all getting ready to celebrate you, and then this is what happened.
I'm sorry. Oh, also, I secured a professional contract.
What? That's amazing! I'm so happy for you!
Yeah, but this isn't the goal. This is only the beginning.
Shuto, that same crybaby. He's an adult that says things like this now.
There's going to be a lot more walls that I have to get past from now on. And I'm sure I'm going to worry you a lot too. But no matter what, I swear, I'm going to get past them all. So will you please watch me from by my side?
Wow, so now you could say things like that are like a real proposal.
Haruka, will you please marry me?
There's just one thing I never told you, Shuto.
Wait a minute. Are you getting married to that guy?
That guy? Oh, Kanata told me about this. That person is just my colleague at work.
Oh, really? Well then, what is it that you never told me?
I actually cry a lot.
What?
As soon as I would see you working so hard for your goals, it made me want to cry. And it was always really hard to hold back tears.
Really? Is that the reason why you were so cold to me?
Yeah, I thought that if you saw me crying, then you would cry too, so I was just holding my feelings. I really want to go see your championship match too, but...
Well then, come to the next one. Even when you're crying, I think you're the most beautiful girl in the world. And I swear, I'll never cry on top of the pitch.
Shuto, if you're okay with me, the crybaby, I would love to be your wife.
Yes, please! After all of the hospital tests, everything came back normal, and I was able to graduate from college, and my life began as a professional soccer player. Ah! Shuto, you okay? Yes! I guess this is what they call the professional athlete's baptism.
Shuto, you got this!
Haruka! Alright! I'm all good. We're definitely going to win! Alright! No matter how many times I hear it, Haruka's voice always gets me back on my feet. And I'm going to continue working hard for her, who went from being my childhood friend to my fiancé. Forever the love of my life.
Wow, this is so nostalgic. My name is Yutaro Fujiki, 25 years old. I was back in the town that I grew up in for a business trip for the first time in years. This shopping street hasn't changed at all. I was living in this town until high school, but I moved into the city for college and started living alone. After that, my parents also moved due to a work transfer, so I haven't been back here in 5 years. I wonder what Kaho is up to. Kaho Natsumi was my childhood friend, who lived in the apartment next door to my house. After I left, we had been keeping in touch for a while, but one day she told me that there was somebody that she likes, so to not contact her anymore. I couldn't get a hold of her after that, and we became estranged. I've tried to forget her for all these years, but now that I'm back, I can't help but to think about her. And naturally, my feet started to carry me back to my old home. As usual, it's so run down. This was the apartment that Kaho used to live in. Kaho's parents often weren't home because they were working, and I would bring her over to my house so that she could eat with us. The nameplate is different. In Kaho's old house, somebody else was already living there. Kaho, I guess she didn't even want to tell me that she had moved. After that, I moved on to the house that I used to live in. It's just become a plot of land. There wasn't a house there anymore, but there! What is a small little hut that was built out of cardboard boxes? Huh? Someone is coming out. I thought it would be awkward to make eye contact with a homeless person, so I tried to look away. But at that moment, I wasn't able to look away, and that's because… What? The person that came out was none other than Kaho.
Yuta? But why?
I should be asking you. Why are you here? What about the apartment?
I don't have anywhere to go home to anymore.
After she said that, Kaho fell silent, and we were surrounded by a heavy air. Regardless of what happened, I can't just leave Kaho like this. Do you want to come to my place?
What?
It's a really small apartment that I've been living in since college, but you can at least be out of the rain and wind.
But I'm going to cause you trouble, Yuta.
I want you to trouble me.
Yuta.
I've always been wondering about you. Ever since you told me to stop contacting you. I just couldn't forget about you. The first thing I did when I came back to this town on this business trip was to go to your place.
Yuta.
Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
That over there is my apartment, but are you okay? It was a rundown apartment that I started living in when I started college. I was planning on moving once I got a job, but I got too lazy to move, and I'm still living there.
Yeah. Yuta, thank you for buying me new clothes and other necessary things.
Yeah, don't worry about it. Come on in. Thank goodness I cleaned up before I left for the business trip.
Excuse me.
It really is tiny, but
I'm just grateful that you're letting me be here. Plus, the apartment I used to live in was about this size too, so it feels a little nostalgic.
Hey, would it be okay if I asked you what happened?
Actually, my family was always poor since I was little, and after I graduated high school, I got a job to support my parents. Mom, here, you could use this to pay rent. Oh, thank you always. No problem. I'm going to save the rest so I could go see Yuta in Tokyo. What? In debt? And then we found out my dad was carrying a very large debt from the loan company.
I'm sorry, Kaho.
That's why we need the money no matter what. Okay. Dad, here, use this money.
What? Kaho, are you sure?
Thank you. You really are the best daughter, Kaho.
We're counting on you from now on, too.
What? From now on? I know that my mom and dad are both failures, but still, I can't just throw my parents away that easily. I guess I have to keep working from now on. For my parents. In reality, even though I was only giving a part of my salary until now, after my parents asked, I was giving them all of it. Even this cell phone. I have to cancel the contract tomorrow. What do I tell Yuta? Yuta. I don't want to trouble Yuta, and I don't want to worry him either. Hello, Yuta?
Oh, Kaho.
No, just hearing his voice is making me want to cry.
This is perfect. It's about the upcoming holiday, but…
Please, don't contact me anymore.
What? Kaho?
I don't want to see you, and I don't want to see your face either.
Hey, wait, what do you mean?
There's somebody else I like. Goodbye.
Kaho?
The only person that I'll ever like is Yuta. But in order for him to be happy, it's better if I'm not in his life. I'm here to cancel my cell phone contract. A cancellation? Okay. Are you changing to a different device? Or are you going to be switching to a different company? No, I just want to cancel the contract. And 3 months after that? What? This is a collection letter from a different credit card company. Dad, what is this about?
Kaho, I'm sorry. We just really needed the money and...
How can you increase your debt even more than you already have? We really are the worst parents for troubling you like this. But please don't leave us. You're all we have, Kaho. Yeah, I know. That's what they said to me, but... What is this? There's a letter on the floor.
Kaho, we're sorry. There is nothing else we could do, so your mom and I ran away. Please stay away from us and be happy.
No way. Yes. When I opened the door, the landlady was standing there. Oh, you're still here. I heard you all moved, so I rushed over here. My parents have moved, but I'm still here. In that case, can you pay the rent that has been overdue? But I gave my father the money to be paying the rent every month, though. They haven't been paying it for over 6 months now. 6 months worth? But if you can't pay it all within 3 days, I'm kicking you out of this place. In order to pay half a year's worth of rent within 3 days, I worked from morning until night until way through. But of course, there was no way I could catch up to that amount of money. Not only that, but because I was pushing myself too much, I got sick and I was even fired from my job. What the hell is this? That's not enough at all. I told you to pay everything that was owed to me within 3 days in one payment, didn't I? I'm very sorry, and I swear I will pay you back the rent little by little. So please just wait a little bit longer. I have waited for way longer than enough now. This apartment is in a great location, so even if it's run down, I can easily find a new tenant. If you're not going to pay the rent that's overdue right now, then get out! But I lost a place to live and my job. What am I supposed to do with myself now? Yuta. There's no way that I can rely on Yuta at this point, because I'm the one that cut all ties with him in the first place. This is where Yuta's house used to be. When I got there, I was instantly overflowed with memories of you, Yuta. It was so nostalgic and sad that I felt my heart tightening. At least, just let me be here. The place where I have the most memories with Yuta.
Wait, so that means that the reason why Kaho told me not to contact her was because... Not because there was somebody that she liked, but because she didn't want to trouble me or worry me? When I think about that... Whoa! When I came to, Kaho was standing right in front of my eyes.
I was saved thanks to you, Yuta. So I'll do anything you want. Thank you.
What?
Please, let me...
Anything? As in, that kind of stuff too? No, I can't get carried away right now. I need to be a man right now and stand my ground. Kaho, all these years I thought that you hated me.
Yuta, I get that. After I so abruptly and selfishly cut you off like that, it's too late to say that I want to thank you. I'm so selfish, aren't I?
That's not what I'm saying. When you told me your story, I was actually really happy. It's not that you actually had somebody you liked or that you hated me after all. Now I know that you cut off contact with me for me.
But still, it doesn't change the fact that it was all selfish. I'm really so sorry.
Yeah, so if you say you're gonna do anything, then I want you to stay with me here forever.
Yuta.
I don't want to be sad like that ever again, because I like you, and I want you to be by my side forever.
I don't have a job or a place to live. I have nothing.
You have me.
Are you sure? Are you okay with someone like me?
I only want you, Kaho. If it's not you, I don't want anybody else.
Yuta!
I'm sorry it took me so long to come get you.
I'm just glad that you came at all. I never thought in my wildest dreams I would be able to see you like this, and that you would understand how I feel.
Me too. I'm so glad that I went back to that town and that I was able to reunite with you.
I want to be by your side too, Yuta. Please, let me be by your side forever. I love you, Yuta.
Thank you, Kaho. Kaho, I love you.
Ow!
Sorry, this apartment really is too small. Maybe we should move. After that, the two of us got married. And we moved into a new apartment that was bigger than before.
Now that I'm married and I have an address, I could get a proper job. I'm so glad.
You look so beautiful in your wedding dress, Kaho. And my parents were both so happy for us. I'm so glad.
Yeah, I'm the happiest girl in the world.
Are you sure you don't need to tell your parents that we got married?
I don't know where they are, and if they found out I got married, they might come asking us for money. I've decided that my only family is you and your parents, Yuta.
I see. Even if your parents did come here, I would protect you no matter what, Kaho. And I have friends that are lawyers too, so I can always talk to them.
Yeah, Yuta, thank you so much for everything. You're always the one that's saving me.
I don't say it like that. I'm doing it because I want to.
I know that, but sometimes I can't help it. I just feel bad.
But I don't want to make you feel that way forever. In that case, maybe I'll finally let you thank me.
Yeah, I would feel a lot better then too.
Do you remember what you said to me before?
What I said before?
You did say that you would do anything, right?
Well, I was just desperate back then, and I can't believe I said that. That's way too embarrassing.
What? So does that mean that those words were a lie?
It wasn't a lie, but...
Well then, I think I'll take that thanks now, if that's okay with you.
Sure.
Now that we have a lot more space, I feel like we can do all kinds of things. I can't wait.
Yuta? What are you trying to do?
Yeah, that's for you to find out.
Well, please be gentle with me.
Of course. Kao and I were separated when we still had feelings for each other, but from now on, we will never be apart. We're gonna be happy together.
Please, let me escape the rain here.
Whoa, she's dripping wet. Sure, my name is Tadashi Honjo, a loser. If you're wondering why my cute and flirty junior colleague, Moi Minamizawa, was in my house, the story rewinds to 3 hours ago.
Well then, to welcome Miss Minamizawa joining the company, cheers.
Cheers!
Today, all of the employees in our department were gathered for a welcome party for Miss Minamizawa. While everyone was having a great time, I was sitting in the corner, sipping on my drink alone. Miss Minamizawa is so popular. Ever since her first introduction, she not only grabbed the hearts of all the male employees, but also the female employees fell in love with her.
Starting today, we have a new hire joining our department. Miss Minamizawa, please introduce yourself.
Yes.
She's very cheerful and so energetic.
Starting today, I will be joining the General Affairs Department. My name is Moi Minamizawa. I'm going to put my all into this job. And I look forward to working with you all.
Here she is, the new idol of the General Affairs Department! My motivation to work just skyrocketed! Sweet Moi Moi! The men are so thirsty already. Moi, if there's anything you got questions about, you can always ask me!
Thank you very much. It's very nice to meet you.
I'll treat you to lunch.
Oh, are you sure? Oh, but I already packed my own lunch today. Perhaps another time, but thank you very much.
If you need tea, coffee, or a shoulder rub, you can order me to do anything.
Oh, please, I should be the one saying that. Please, let me help you out with your work, okay?
The respect, it's so deep. Wow, she's really already grabbed all of their hearts. That's amazing.
It's just that she's young, that's all.
Just because all the guys are all over her, she's not getting carried away. She just is a new hire. Who does she think she is?
Well, of course, if she's that popular, it's not fun for all of the other female employees. I wonder if Miss Minamizawa will be okay.
I am the new hire and I still don't know anything. But I'm going to do my best at my job so I can become an employee like you, even a day sooner. I look forward to working under you. And thank you. Sure. Well, good luck. Miss, if it's all right with you, would it be okay if I eat lunch with you today? I would really like for you to teach me how I can become such a classy working woman like you.
Lunch? Well, I guess we all eat in the meeting room, so sure. I guess I can eat with you.
I am truly so glad that I'm so lucky to be surrounded by such incredible senior colleagues. I look forward to working with you.
Well, if you have any questions, just ask, okay?
She's even paying attention to the female employees. That's an impressive new hire.
Well then, as for who will be looking after Miss Minamizawa's training,
I'll do it! Look at them. Even though they usually try to avoid doing new hire training because they hate it.
What? What's her deal?
Just because she's a little bit cute, flirty girls always get the upper hand.
I don't think she's trying to be flirty, though.
Will you?
What? Hey, why is she staring at me so much like that? Is there something on my face?
Excuse me. If it would be all right with you, would it be possible for me to ask you to train me?
What? Why me?
That's because you seem very calm and quiet, and you give off the air that you probably finish your work perfectly, so...
that's true. Tadashi never gets snappy and does his work well, so he would be good for this. I'm gonna leave it to you, Tadashi.
Trust me, I can get snappy, though. But I guess what he's trying to say is that if it's a loser like me, none of the male employees or the female employees will complain. Yes, sir. I understand.
I'm so glad! Thank you so much. I'm looking forward to working with you.
Mr. Honcho,
Whoa, Miss Minamizawa? Since when was she here?
Would you like to have a beer?
You really don't need to pay attention to someone like me. You should go have fun with everyone else.
No, because I really owe you for everything you've done for me.
It's only because I was in charge of your training.
But it's because it was you that I did my training, that I've been able to progress day by day, isn't it?
Well, that's just your hard work, Miss Minamizawa.
Anyway, that's that, so please, take this beer.
Oh, I'm sorry, but what I'm drinking isn't a beer. It's just oolong tea.
What? Really?
I'm not that good with alcohol, so here I am.
Well, in that case, I will have an oolong tea with you. Actually, there is something that I've been wanting to tell you this whole time, Mr. Honjo.
What is it? Moe! Let's drink together!
Moe, you should come over here.
you can just leave those guys on their own.
Look, everybody's calling you. This is your welcome party today, Miss Minamizawa. So you should go. You can tell me another time when it's a little more quiet.
Yes.
All right, we're going to the after party. We're going to have more fun with Moe.
Where should we go?
How about karaoke?
What about you, Mr. Honjo?
I will be excusing myself here. Oh yeah, you can walk to your house from here, can't you? It's that building that you can see over there.
Oh, then see you, Mr. Honjo. Moe, we're going. Yes, Mr. Honjo. Thank you for coming tonight.
Have fun tonight. Ah, there really is nothing like home. After I finished taking a shower and sat down on the sofa, it's raining. The rain that has started not too long ago was getting stronger and stronger. I wonder if Miss Minamizawa's okay. Wait a minute. Why am I only worried about Miss Minamizawa? Who could it be this late at night? What? Miss Minamizawa? What are you doing here?
I decided not to go to the after party, and I was walking towards the station. But then suddenly the rain started pouring down. And then I remembered you saying that you lived around here, Mr. Honcho, so I came here.
Well, let me open the door first! And so, that was how I ended up welcoming Miss Minamizawa into my place. Here, use this towel. I'll go get the bath started straight away.
Thank you very much.
Wait, no matter how much rain was coming down, or just because my house was nearby, would anybody come over like this out of the blue? That must mean that that's how she thinks of me as a single male. I'm running the hot water right now. Once it's done, you can go take a bath.
Thank you very much.
Wait, what are you doing? The changing room is right over there.
Let's get in together.
Excuse me? What was that? Wait, am I hearing things?
Mr. Honjo, let's get in the bath together?
I wasn't hearing things. Miss Minamizawa, is something the matter? Oh, that's right. You must have drank too much. I'll go get some water right now.
Wait!
What?
I'm not drunk at all. Ever since that day in the rain, I have always liked you, Mr. Honjo.
What day in the rain?
This.
What? You had an umbrella this whole time, Miss Minamizawa?
Please take a closer look at this umbrella.
The umbrella? Wait, that's my umbrella!
You don't remember? On the day of the new hire exam, it suddenly started raining. I didn't know what to do, and you gave me your umbrella, Mr. Honjo. The new hire exam. After I finished my final interview, I went down to the lobby on the first floor, but then... Whoa, this is crazy rain! It was pouring outside, almost as if the sky had flipped over a bucket. Even if I were to buy an umbrella at a convenience store with this rain, I'm going to be soaked immediately.
That's crazy rain. I'm so glad I have an umbrella.
Oh, I wonder if he's an employee here.
Oh, wait a minute. Do you not have an umbrella?
I had my head full of the interview, and I forgot to bring an umbrella with me today.
Oh, I thought you seemed like a student. That makes sense. So you had your final interview today, huh?
Yes.
Here, if you'd like, use this umbrella.
What? But...
You can just give it back to me once you join the company.
Yes, thank you very much. He's such a good person. I hope I can get the job and work here so I can see him again.
Oh, from that time! That was a long time ago. And you look completely different now, so I had no idea.
Ever since that day, I was dreaming of the day that I would get to see you again. So I did my best so I could be even a little bit cuter. But then, when I got there, you didn't even remember me at all. And I felt so sad that I was the only one who was excited about it. And I couldn't bring myself to return the umbrella anymore.
I'm sorry.
And so I thought, then maybe I could just develop a new relationship with you. And I got back on my feet again. But there was still a part of me that wanted you to remember that day. And then today, it started raining just like that day. And so I impulsively ended up here.
So that's what happened.
But this was just an inconvenience, wasn't it? I'm so sorry. I'm going to go.
Wait,
What?
if you stay in your wet clothes, you're going to catch a cold.
You're even nice in times like this, Mr. Honjo. Well then, as soon as I take a bath, I'll be leaving straight away.
I don't want you to leave. What I mean is that I want you to stay here.
Mr. Honjo?
About the day of the new hire exam, I'm sorry that I didn't remember. But the more I spent time with you, Miss Minamizawa, and how energetic and positive you are while you're putting your all into your work,
I realized that I'd fallen for you.
No way.
But I knew that there was no way that someone like you would ever like someone like me, who's dark and a loser and has never had a girlfriend before. That's why I'd taken a step back.
Mr. Honjo, I think you're a wonderful person. To me, you're always shining brighter than anyone else. I love you, Mr. Honjo.
I love you too.
Now, would you like to get in the bath with me?
I would like to, but for someone as experienced as me, or inexperienced as me, that seems, how do I say this, like, too big of a jump?
Well then, how about a kiss?
I feel like I might bump your nose.
Don't worry.
Whoa. Miss Minamizawa just kissed me!
Well then, I'm going to get into the bath. We can continue this after.
Yes. What? Does that mean that Miss Minamizawa and I... that we like each other? I'm super happy, but I wonder what everybody at work is going to say. After the weekend, on Monday morning... Good morning! You bastard! I can't believe that you're the one that got Moe! What? What?
Last week on Friday, it started raining while we were all headed to the after party. And then out of nowhere, Moa said, I'm going to tell Mr. Honjo that I like him. And she suddenly ran off and left.
What?
So, then what happened?
Mr. Honjo and I, we're now dating.
Moe? Did he just call her Moe? Damn you! I'm way too jealous!
If it's Tadashi, we don't need to worry leaving Moa in his hands.
Moe, go on and be happy. We're all happy for you.
Thank you.
Thank you all. I just thought of her as a flirty, cute junior colleague that was giving everybody her love. That's why I was even more shocked that she had only been thinking about me since the day of her new hire exam. That day that I gave her my umbrella, that ended up changing our fate forever.
My name is Ayato Yoshida. I'm 25 years old. Today is my stepsister's husband's funeral. Her name is Miyuki Ogawa. I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you very much.
Miyuki-san became family when my father and her mother got married last year. I can't believe Dad. Phones me out of the blue and demands I come to a restaurant to meet his new wife. This is the first time I'm hearing of this. How many times has he been married now? And here's me, who's never had a girlfriend in his life. I'm sure the reason why I've never been in a relationship or had a girlfriend is because of Dad. Where is he? Hey, Ayato, over here! So, the woman besides him must be his new wife. She looks glamorous. And the lady in front of her must be her daughter? You're late, Ayato! Yeah, you did call me out of the blue. I also have work, you know. Okay, this is my darling, Mika-san.
Pleasure to meet you, Ayato-kun.
Easy on the PDA, please.
And this is my daughter, Miyuki. Nice to meet you.
Pleasure to meet ya. She looks nothing like her mother. She's pretty and sweet-looking.
Where's Saitaro-san? He has work and couldn't make it. This girl's husband is the head of a big company. No wonder he's busy.
She's married. I guess it's no surprise given how pretty she is. Why am I disappointed? She's gonna become my sister. Later on, I met Miyuki-san's husband at my father's wedding. So, this is Miyuki-san's husband. Not at all what I was expecting. Hello, my name is Ayato Yoshida, and I'm now Miyuki's stepbrother. Let's go, Miyuki.
Yes.
Why did your mother have to remarry? This is so embarrassing.
I'm sorry.
Well, he's not very nice to her. Is she really happy? And what am I talking about? Of course they're happy. The next time I met Miyuki was last year at our parents' funeral. And then, now at her husband's funeral. 4 times in total. 1 year ago, our parents were in a car accident and now her husband has passed away. That must be a shock. Neither Miyuki-san nor her husband had many relatives, so the funeral was attended by only a handful of friends and neighbors. Miyuki-san seems spaced out. I guess she would be. Hello, Miyuki-san. I'll tidy up.
No, it's okay.
We ended up washing dishes together, but what to talk about? This is awkward. I would just like to say again sorry for your loss.
You don't have to be so polite. Did you hear about my husband and I?
I heard it was an arranged marriage.
More like strategic wedding. You might find this horrible, but my husband was 20 years older than me and had a mistress. But that didn't really bother me.
I only met Miyuki-san's mother twice, but she did seem like the kind of person who would sacrifice her daughter for the sake of her own happiness. It must have been pretty hard on Miyuki-san. I know we don't share the same blood and have only become family recently, but as your only relative, I want to help you out.
Ayato-san.
If there's anything you need, let me know.
Anything?
Yeah, anything.
Well then, would you mind living with me?
Huh?
This house is too big for me and costs a fortune in property taxes, so I was thinking of selling it.
But what's that got to do with us living together?
I don't want to be alone.
But
You, my only relative, told me I could ask you for anything, but I guess that was too much.
it's too much.
Well then, will you live with me? No?
No, it's fine.
Good.
And that's how I started living with Miyuki-san. When you said we could live together, did you mean here? I mean, I wasn't expecting you to move into my tiny apartment, but I did not expect to be living in a high-rise apartment.
I thought that given you'll be commuting to work, it should be somewhere nearby. And also, I just wanted somewhere a bit modern.
Let me also pay rent. Not sure if I can, but
I bought the place with cash, so it's okay.
then let me at least pay for the bills.
Okay. Well, I'll leave that to you then.
Yeah.
Bye-bye, Ayato-san.
See ya. Feels like we're newlyweds. This is delicious.
Thank God. Let me know what else you like so I can make it. Feel free to take a shower.
Oh, thank you. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. She's my sister, my sister. While I enjoy living with Miyuki-san, it was hard not to be attracted to her. It's a bit lonely without her in the house. Miyuki-san left the house, saying there was something she wanted to buy. On weekends, we usually go out shopping together. I wonder if she's seeing somebody? Why wouldn't she? She must have friends or someone she's seeing. I guess if she gets a boyfriend, I'm gonna have to find somewhere else to live. Oh, she's calling me. What's up, Miyuki-san?
I'm sorry, Ayato-san. I think I've left my wallet at home.
Oh, really?
I think I left it on my desk. Do you mind bringing it?
Okay, I'll let you know when I find it.
Thank you.
Excuse me. On top of her desk? Oh, that must be it. Just then. Huh? I froze when I saw a photo near the wallet. It was of our parents' wedding. But for some reason, both Miyuki-san and I had been cut out of the photo. Why would she do this? Despite being confused at what I'd found, I told Miyuki-san I'd found her wallet and agreed to meet her at Nanakuma Station. Miyuki-san! Must behave normally.
Hayato-san, I'm really sorry.
No problem. I'm surprised you forgot it, though. That's not like you.
I'm quite careless, actually.
Oh, right. Well, enjoy your shopping.
Do you have any plans for today?
Nothing in particular.
Then, do you mind coming shopping with me?
Sure. I couldn't stop thinking about the photo while we shopped.
Thank you so much for helping me with my shopping today. Ayato-san,
Oh, sorry. What did you say?
you're thinking about that photo, right?
Huh?
I left that photo out on purpose so you'd find it.
What do you mean?
The first time I met you, my world suddenly went from black and white to color. My heart was immediately taken siege, and even just thinking about you would make my chest hurt. I realized that this is what it meant to like someone.
Huh?
I knew I was married and had a husband, and that although we weren't related, you were my stepbrother. My intention was to lock my feelings away in my heart forever.
Miyuki-san.
1 year ago, when our parents died, I was more worried about us never seeing each other again than the fact that my mother had died. Is this the last time I'll get to see Ayato-san? I knew it was forbidden love, and I had no intention of telling anyone. I just wanted there to be some way for us to stay connected.
Miyuki-san is shaking. I guess even with that mother, she must miss not having her around. Miyuki-san, our parents may have passed away, but that doesn't change the fact that we're brother and sister. If there's anything I can do, let me know.
Hayato-san, thank you. And then, I'm sorry. Even though I knew you were my brother, I fell in love with you. It was you and not my mother who I couldn't stop thinking about. And then my husband died and I was finally liberated from my suffering.
I'm sorry, Miyuki-san. If only I'd known. I could have done something sooner.
I'm sorry, Ayato-san. I took advantage of your kindness, took advantage and got you to live with me.
That's not true.
Huh?
I was also smitten.
What did you just say?
I also fell in love with you at first sight. But you were married and also my stepsister. I kept telling myself that I couldn't let myself develop feelings for you.
Really?
Yeah, it's true that I wanted to help you when your mother and husband died, but if I'm being honest, those feelings were not just as a brother, but also as a man.
Ayato-san.
Miyuki-san, I love you as a woman. I want us to be together forever.
That makes me so happy. So far, I've been unlucky with both my choice of parents and husband. My life has been so full of misery. Ayato-san, will you make me happy?
Huh? Am I really capable of making Miyuki-san happy? I don't feel confident. But I know that more than anyone else in the world, I want to make you happy.
So long as you love me, I can be happy.
Then I'm sure I can do it.
Me too.
This is a chapel in Hawaii. There's only just the two of us, and time is passing by quietly. Miyuki, will you be my wife?
Yes, with pleasure.
Today we went from being siblings to being married.
I love you, Ayato-san.
I love you too, Miyuki. The fact that someone like me with no prior relationship experience and someone like Miyuki who, despite being married, had never experienced romantic feelings for someone, went from being siblings to falling in love, must have no doubt been Alabama God's will. My name is Kazuto Saiki. I'm a third-year university student who's currently job hunting. I'm about to have my final interview with the president of my first-choice company, and I'm very nervous. So, next, Saiki-kun. Yes, may I come in?
So, you're Kazuto Seike-kun?
Yes, that's right. It's the company president, Remi Utori. President Utori graduated from an American university at 18, worked at Japan's most famous IT firms, and then went on to start this company. She's 26 now and only 6 years older than me, but has already made the front cover of a financial journal. She's much prettier in real life.
So, you've passed all assessments so far, and now we're checking your CV.
Yes!
The reason we do it in that order is because we want to get to know the real you, not your background or qualifications. Which is why we don't place much weight on a person's CV. However...
Is there a problem with my CV?
Can you tell me what this means?
Huh? Looking confused, President Utori held up a piece of paper. In her hands was not my CV, but a marriage registration form. I made a mistake! I'm very sorry, my real CV is here!
Okay, I'll take a look at that later. So, why did you bring a marriage registration form to your interview?
I intended to propose to my childhood friend if I secured a job offer today. My childhood friend promised she'd marry me if I got into the best company in Japan. But I guess I didn't get in.
Is that why you chose us?
It was one of the reasons.
Okay, that will be all for today.
Thank you very much for your time. I got up from the sofa and headed towards the exit. I reached towards the doorknob, feeling a complete and utter sense of despair.
So, you'll tell me how it goes?
Yes? Huh? Does that mean...
How did the proposal go?
I didn't do it.
But you got an offer.
So apparently his childhood friend was already engaged and 3 months pregnant. Shida-san? Yeah, it's fine, everyone knows.
Oh, so she was leading you on? No, Mr. Superstar here thought his childhood sweetheart would honor the promise they made in kindergarten, even though they weren't even going out.
Not you too, Amada-san. Can we just stop talking about this? It was 5 years ago.
You did nothing wrong. I like loyal men like that.
Thanks, it's okay. I'm over it now. We even see each other sometimes. The other day, I gave her a birthday present for her unborn child.
What?
I've known her family for a very long time, which is why I always thought we'd get married. Even though we'd never dated, I just assumed our promise from kindergarten would come true. In order to get over the heavy heartbreak, I worked my ass off getting into this company. Now, everyone calls me Mr. Superstar. But the reason I got over the heartbreak was not just thanks to work. When I joined the company, President Utori took me along with her to various work-related events. The kind of events new joiners didn't normally get to experience. She showed me how to work and trusted me with various responsibilities. I realized she did it as a way to encourage me. Although I did encounter various obstacles thanks to her caring leadership, I was able to excel at work.
Well done, Seiki-kun.
Thank you. Gradually, I began to develop feelings for her other than just admiration. However, on her ring finger, there was always a silver ring.
Seiki-kun?
Yes? The end of your meeting had ended, and just as I was about to head to the station, President Utori called me over.
Do you have time after this?
Yes? I wonder what it is.
Amy-chan, let's go home together.
Okay.
I assumed she wanted to discuss work, but we headed towards her apartment. I've been to her apartment before, but only as her driver to and from work. This was the first time I visited her place unscheduled.
I'm going to ask you this directly. How do you feel about Amy?
Huh? Amy was a new girl who had just stuck up for me when I was being teased. She and the president were cousins, and because they had the same surnames, everyone called her Amy-chan. Being a couple of years older than her, President Utori had always looked after her since they were very young. She's only just joined, but she seems very competent at her work.
That's not what I mean.
Huh?
I mean, do you find her attractive?
I could feel my blood freeze at my boss's words. Have I been reported for sexual harassment? I'm pretty certain I haven't done anything, but there's no telling how people might react to me. Am I about to be fired?
No, that's not it. It's just that Amy seems very fond of you, so I was wondering whether there was anything going on between you two.
No, I swear there's not.
Right. Are you currently seeing somebody?
No, I'm not.
Well, in that case, do you mind living with me for a while?
Huh? My boss explained to me her reason.
You see, the thing is, I have a feeling I'm being followed recently.
Really?
I mean, nothing's actually happened to me. I just get this feeling that somebody is watching me when I'm walking home. But I don't want to just wait until something happens either.
Yes, that seems worrying. My boss was known for her beauty, and many men fell in love with her after just seeing her once. It was perfectly plausible that a client could have developed a one-sided infatuation with her. In which case, having a man stay over in her apartment could be an effective way to get rid of him, and yet...
What is it? You don't want to live with me?
No, it's not that. I'm just worried that your partner might mind.
My partner?
Yes.
Oh, this ring? This is just to keep men away. I kept getting hit on, so I thought it would keep men at bay, but it seems like it doesn't work on stalkers.
Oh, okay. In that case, I'm gonna protect you from the stalker president.
Yes, please.
And that's how I ended up living in President Utori's apartment.
Oh, and you can stop calling me president when we're at home. I don't like it. It feels like we're still at work.
But...
Call me Remy. I'll call you Kazuto-kun.
Okay. Well, Remy-san, why don't you take a shower? I'll prepare dinner for us.
What are you talking about? I'm the one who asked you to stay here. So, while you're here, I'm going to be the one doing the cooking.
Are you sure?
Yes, you take a shower.
Okay, well, thank you then.
Don't worry, I won't peek.
I'm glad to be of service to my boss, but this kind of feels like we're married. Jeez, have I bitten off more than I can chew? This is delicious!
I'm glad you like it.
Let me do the washing up?
Really?
Of course!
Okay, then I'll shower. Huh?
I'll have a look. You stay here, please.
But
That's fine. I stepped out into the corridor and found some delivery boxes knocked over. It seems like someone had accidentally knocked them over. You have a delivery.
thank you, Kazuto-kun. I asked the nicest guy in the company to live with me like this, but I didn't know how manly he actually is. I just assumed he was another young guy. But he's kind of cute.
It's been a week since I moved in with my boss. There were times when I saw people in the shadows, but it was actually impossible to tell whether they were actually stalking her or just a coincidence. What I did begin to notice was her messy hair in the mornings, the way she'd laugh while watching comedy films at night when she couldn't sleep, how good she was at cooking, and how much she liked cute things. The more I saw her not as my boss, but as a woman, the more I started to develop feelings for her. One such day... Wait! Amy-chan?
You were the one following me?
Amy-chan, why were you following our boss? And why are you holding a camera? When I pointed at the camera, Amy-chan glared at the both of us.
Is it because of this ring? So, you do know?
Ring? So, this is what had happened. When my boss decided to buy a ring to get rid of guys, let me get one too! The boss's 2-year younger childhood friend, who was also very popular among girls, decided to also get one. The reason they both got one was not because they liked each other, but simply because they often got a lot of unwanted attention from the opposite sex.
So you two are not dating? No.
Not knowing the two weren't together, Amy decided that she'd be supportive of her boss and her childhood crush's relationship. However,
I'm sorry for making you do these things just because you're my cousin. It's not a problem. Let me know of anything I can do. Huh?
Amy-chan found the marriage registration form in the boss's office.
Remy-chan, are you getting married? Oh, that. No, it was just given to me. I have no intention of getting married.
Which means she rejected his proposal? Amy-chan phoned her childhood crush to check what was going on. Marriage registration form? What are you talking about? Which means she's been having an affair with somebody else. And that is how she began to follow our boss around to find evidence of the affair.
Right, so in summary, this is your fault, Seiki-kun.
Huh?
I've told you about this before, right? Seiki-kun handed me a marriage registration form instead of his CV. But why didn't you give it back to him? I forgot to give it back to him after the interview. And then he told me he hadn't proposed anyway. Oh.
With Amy-chan's misunderstanding sorted, I stopped living in my boss's apartment.
Thank you, Seiki-kun. You stopped this from becoming an even bigger problem.
What happened to Amy-chan?
She said she was going to go after our childhood friend more seriously. I envy her in a way.
Huh?
She's direct when it comes to her feelings. I can never be like her.
Really?
Yeah, I'm scared of being rejected.
It's hard to imagine anyone rejecting you. It was only a week, but I feel like the distance between my boss and I has shrunk a lot.
Should I believe that?
Yes?
Are you sure? Will you take responsibility if I do get rejected?
Huh? Is there someone you like?
I like you.
Huh?
What are you going to do now? Can't reject me, right? So what's it going to be, Katsu-kun?
I have no intention of rejecting you.
Huh?
I've always liked you.
Katsu-kun.
I took hold of Reimi's hand. The expression on her face reminded me of the naive look she'd sometimes have when she was at home. She helped me get over my heartache and made me love again. I'm planning to take good care of her from here on.
Hello! Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe for more videos. See you all next time. Bye-bye!